Welcome to day one of the Reality Shifting Challenge, the I Am Consciousness. This is an introduction. As we dive into the teachings of Neville Goddard, we explore the power that lies within the I Am Consciousness and learn how to harness its full potential. By understanding and embracing our divinity, we unlock the limitless possibilities that life has to offer. And through practical applications of these principles, we embark on a transformative journey that not only for ourselves, but also for the world around us, our friends, our family, and our relationships, those we hold dearest. By cultivating a strong sense of self-identity, a new identity as a divine being, we rise above the limitations imposed upon us by the external world and create the reality we truly desire. So just pausing here, we are already creating a reality through our persistent thoughts, whatever our I am statements. We're going to dive deeper and deeper into this as this course progresses over the next 7 days. But right now, I'm just going to pause from the path I've already laid out and just make this special note. You are already creating a reality. It may not be the one you desire. This process that I'm going to teach you in today through the I amness of our consciousness, we want to understand that when you affirm, you are affirming by anything you're putting an I am statement to. So when you either disempower yourself or you empower yourself, you are having some kind of an I am statement behind everything, driving your thoughts, the words out of your mouth, and your behavior. Therefore, you are already creating a reality that you desire. In other words, whatever you say in your I am statements, within your I amness, the reality of the world produces the idea, thinking that this is what you desire. So this is why we're going to learn to create a new reality in 7 days by doing the internal work that is completely in opposition of our external environment until we get the harmony between the inner and outer world. Today, we're focusing on how to do that through awareness of your I am consciousness. With this guidance from Neville Goddard's wisdom, we step into a newfound awareness and manifest a life filled with love, abundance, and fulfillment, our natural state. Neville Goddard's philosophy on the I am consciousness. Goddard said, "The I am is the foundation of all that you could ever hope to be." Like I said a few moments ago, you are already affirming, you already are living by an I am statement. So we're going to use affirmations to take control of our life by directly influencing that I am statement with one of our own choice, one of our empowerment, instead of disempowerment, keeping us stuck. We're going to break open a new reality right here, right now. So we're going to explore the power of I am affirmations. This potent tool that one can use to channel their thoughts and energies into becoming the best version of themselves. Remember, you're always affirming. It's the way that you use the language of I am that guides your thoughts, feelings, and actions throughout the day. Whether you're conscious of it or not, we're already doing this. Allowing the I am consciousness to become an inherent part of your daily life greatly contributes to your personal growth, your health, your wealth, and your relationships. Your world and your reality, your relationships are merely reflections of your I amness. With this knowledge, learn to state who you are, who you aspire to be assertively and frequently. For instance, saying, "I am strong, I am capable, I am resilient." This is the first step in creating the reality you envision for yourself, shaping not just your days, but your entire life, because how you I am is how you do everything. Now, Neville Goddard was famously known for being one of the first manifesting teachers to really specifically focus on scripture. The focal verse for this segment is, "I am that I am," a passage from Exodus. Neville's take on this scripture reinforced a very specific perspective. He believed it represented an unconfined consciousness, an elemental state of awareness that could be transformed into any identity, undertake any function, and embody any avatar. He often wrote about the I am as not just an affirmation, but a state of being that aligns with your desired reality. Now, I've had clients work with me who've read books that talk about how affirmations don't work. Again, Mindless affirmations, mindless repetition never works. If it does work, it takes a long time to impress the subconscious. Therefore, it's not effective. Now, no one will ever argue that an affirmation does not work. If you come from the place of identifying with the affirmation, becoming the state of consciousness within that I am statement. We're not mindlessly shouting at the mirror. Our I am statements should be embodied fully, completely in that present moment as you affirm. This is why affirmations work. Here's another passage that encapsulates the same idea from Neville Goddard. From Neville, I am is the self-definition of the absolute, the foundation on which everything rests. I am is the first cause substance. I am is the self-definition of God. This passage underscores the idea that by affirming and identifying with I am, individuals connect with a deeper, universal force of creation. This is going to align well with any work you're doing within spiritual awakening, within consciousness, conscious coupling, manifestation, self-worth, self-love, getting your life back together, highlighting the importance of self-awareness and internal alignment in the process of creating your desired reality. This dovetails with teachings about the law of assumption and visualization, which we're going to cover in future days, emphasizing that what we affirm internally does in fact have the power to manifest externally. Underlying this thought, Neville proposed that our subjective, infinitely malleable consciousness was, in reality, the divine core of our existence. That's a huge shift for most people to hear for the first time. The absolute being embodying the I am that I am was seen as a chameleon of sorts, having the incredible capability to adapt and evolve, reflecting every conceivable human condition or persona. If you allow yourself to absorb and resonate with these statements, this also answers the question of why there are awful things being done by people on this planet. Their I amness has been affected. They have adopted a new persona, forgetting the true, unconditioned I am consciousness that is divine and infinite. To Neville, to him, this statement was not a mere identification of God, but a profound realization of our inherent capability to shape our perceptions and, by extension, create our reality. This interpretation invites us to dive within ourselves, where lies the potential to tap into the limitless reservoir of our consciousness, altering our experiences and molding our waking world. To conclude, it all seemingly circles back to the concept of unconditioned consciousness, the boundless domain of infinite possibilities. You may have heard of teachers such as, you may have heard of Joe Dispenza talking about becoming a nobody at no place, no thing. We've heard Zen, we've heard Buddhism, we've heard meditation talking about being nothing, having no thought. We don't need to deep dive into what all those words actually mean. It's really simple. If you forget who you are, whatever your old, outdated illusion of an I am statement, saying I am divorced, I'm broken, I have a life of trauma, I'm wounded, someone cheated on me and I just can't get over it. Whatever you're holding on to, that is an I am statement. That's who you are. So we're better off being infinite. By becoming a nobody, you become an everybody, a somebody, the one that you choose to embody. You've already been choosing it, you've just been unconscious of it. So please remember, whatever your statement of I amness is, you automatically will or will continue to be that. So just change that and that will change your life automatically. Now, take a moment. How does this new idea resonate with you and your current beliefs about what your thoughts are in your head? Have you thought that your thoughts mean something? Does this conflict? Does this resonate? Is this mind-blowing, or have you heard this before for the 100th time, okay? Now, check this out. In this moment together, imagine you have lived your whole life under the misinformation that you are a victim of your actions and the actions of others. By this idea, you would always be a victim. If, however, your personal self-identification was more important to how your life unfolds than circumstances of your past, that would be an empowering view of every moment of your life, wouldn't it? I'll let you ponder that. So today we have a practical exercise, an I am meditation that I'm going to assign to you as homework. This is a practical exercise in mindful contemplation of I am statements. Your task for today's homework involves a simple yet deeply insightful meditation. This is going to place the emphasis on exploring your perceptions of yourself and the I am phenomenon. Here are the simple steps to follow. Number 1, identify 2 distinct I am statements that you currently can relate to. Now, the first one should reflect one of limitation, one that you perceive is still currently operating in your life or in your relationships. Figure that one out, write that down. Now, some examples could include, I am not enough. I am unfit. I am not wealthy. I'm damaged. I'm broken. I'm divorced. Things like that. Now, the second I am statement should resonate with your abundant, unlimited, divine perception of yourself, the one that you aspire towards, such as, I am wealthy. I am fit. I am happily in love and love my partner. I am a millionaire. I am rich. You find the one that resonates with what you believe that you really want to be. Okay, now step 2, take a few moments to meditate on these 2 I am statements. Focus on the feelings, the thoughts, and the images that arise as you contemplate these statements. Think about that for a few minutes. And again, this shouldn't take more than 5 or 10 minutes unless you want to go further. I want you to document the process, so keep it short. Number 3, maintain awareness of the internal dialogue that crops up in your mind, as well as the conversations and the interactions you have with other people in your mind as you have the I am statements that you're holding on to. This exercise is not only a meditation practice, but also a self-discovery and self-improvement tool, capable of revealing hidden fears, self-imposed limitations, and also your potential for abundance and success. Like I said, keep it short and brief. Have a notepad. I want you to endeavor to note down your experiences during this exercise, as they're going to have valuable insights for your self-growth journey. It's going to tell us where you're at and where you're heading and where you've been coming from. Remember, this task requires accurate attention to detail and a mindful approach to deeply exploring the constructs of your personal and relational realities. Happy meditating. Make the decision that you are worth enough to give yourself this time. Moving on, let's make this journey interactive. Now, reflect on the experiences from this I am meditation, and I want you to share your insights with me, someone you love, or within the community. So here's a question for you. Did you notice the conversation during your meditation was easier in the first or the second statements, right? Was it easier for you to play the tape automatically when you were down on yourself? Or was it free-flowing and abundant when you were in your positive, affirming, and empowering statements? It's important to notice the 2. Where is the resistance? Where are you persisting? And where are you flowing? In closing, I encourage you all to share your experiences with this I am meditation in the Facebook group, the community forum, or in the video below as a comment. This is going to help foster a sense of community by allowing you to learn from the diverse experiences of your peers. This marks the end of today's lesson, and I'm eager to hear your experiences and insights and transformational stories. Remember, we are all one, we're all in this together, and you are I am. Make sure to come back right here tomorrow for the next lesson, where we're diving into the law of assumption. Remember, you are sacred, you are worthy, and you are loved. We'll see you next time.